Hey everyone, Couch Investor back to another video for today. So I added to 3 of my own position. Didn't open any new one. I just added to the existing one because I did think that when the CPI report came out, the market gifted us a little opportunity, shall I call it. Yes, it can always go lower, no doubt about that. But since some of these positions are already down quite a lot, not just for me, but for the overall market, year to date, you name it, those 3 positions are also in my portfolio. Obviously, I've talked about those on this channel a lot. Maybe some of you own them as well. One of the 3 I covered not so long ago, and that's a new position. I already gave you a tip here. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But before we do so, I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Now, Stock Advisor has actually beat the market comfortably over the years. So all you have to do is go to fool.com/couchinvestor or go and check the links down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the best 10 stock picks now. All right, so the first stock I bought, and that's the number 1 stock in my portfolio, is Tesla. So a quick recap of the situation of the stock right now, and we're here on stockkart.io. Yes, I know, new UI, new layout, way more data. That's incredible. You can follow this channel's portfolio as well on stockkart.io. Link is down in the description below. If you want to have VIP access to all of the data that I'm showing you right here, there's also, you can put out Couch Investor at the checkout to get a little discount, but I'll show you what you need to know right now. So Tesla is a pretty good card, right? Strong growth potential, strong financial status, bullish or overbought. This is most of the time short-term, but also on a technical point of view. As I will put on the screen right now, something that I found on Twitter. Even in a down market, Tesla has been outperforming by quite a lot. Now, as I said, it has been outperforming in the past return. So if you look at the 1 month, it's only down 0.38%. 3 months, it's up 38%. 1 year up 20. 5 year, it's up over 1,000%. So you get the point here. Yes, it is an overvalued stock. Nobody's really saying otherwise. If you look at the traditional financial metrics, yes, it is overvalued. It is obviously not paying any dividend. Now, something new here is that it gives you, well, it compares the current price and those price targets from analysts. So here we have limited upside or downside right now, giving the average analyst price target. Now, if we scroll down, you will get some major overview of the company. So obviously the high PE ratio, but again, growth rate of 50% or more. Well, to be honest, I'll be glad to pay this type of PE, and it's just growing and growing. It could become more and more profitable over time. Now, when we go and let's say click on strong growth potential, it does give us more and more details. So obviously the different types of sector that it operates and the growth there. So obviously Tesla, as you can see, pretty good on all fronts besides, the consumer cyclical ones, but that's really not that important for us. The major overview, if you want, you can get here at the top, 92 strengths, 54 weaknesses. You can obviously click on that and it will give you the major overview. But Tesla is obviously the number 1 position in my portfolio. But I thought, hey, why not add a little bit more since it has been that strong? I believe also in Giga Texas, they've built their 10,000 Model Y. So great performance there. All right, and now stock number 2. And it's also the number 2 position in my portfolio, and that's Square or Block. I still don't like to call it Block, but hey, what the heck. So Block, as you can see here, 54 strengths, 81 weaknesses, so not that great. But hey, overall, if we look at the performance of the stock, it's just up 11% in the last 3 months. For 1 year, it's down close to 75%, but over the last 5 years, it's up 125%. Now, if we look at their cards, strong growth potential, yes. Acceptable financial status, obviously now it is, since it's, let's say, merged, was acquired Afterpay, going out of the pandemic, There has been some struggles there. Also a small hit from that, well, crypto bear market. But overall, I did find last quarter to be quite a good one, all things considered. From a technical standpoint, bearish or oversold, to me, that's good. Mixed results for returns, as we've seen. Overvalued stock. Yes, obviously, it's not really that profitable, and then it's not really paying any dividends. But if you look at the potential upside here, again, price targets, take it with a grain of salt, but it gives us here a 110% upside if we were to believe the average analyst price target. Now, I'll take it even if it's not 110%. In my opinion, if we look out 12 months from now, I do believe the price will be higher than 65%. I could be wrong, but hey, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And now some of you might ask, what does this mean here, listed in 19 collections? Well, it basically means that the company is in all of these segments. So mobile payments, NFTs, blockchain, the United States, technology, software infrastructure, etc. So if you click on that, it will give you all the other companies that are also in this type of segments. It's great to compare if you're looking at a company and you want to compare it to some competitors or maybe some other players in that market. You click on it and it gives you a great overview. Now, with regards to the 54 strengths and 81 weaknesses, you get obviously the major overview. You can scroll through all of that. There is a lot of weaknesses, yes, but I do believe those are short-term weaknesses that will be long-term strengths. And stock number 3, and that's a new position in my portfolio. Again, giving you a little tip here. I talked about that company in more of a smallish deep dive not so long ago. That video will be in the top right corner if you want more information. And that's New Holdings. Brazilian company, one of the biggest banks in the world if you look at how many customers it has. Now, if we look at their cards, again, strong growth potential, acceptable financial status, bullish or overbought. Okay, I rather it being bearish and oversold, but bullish and overbought right now is okay. Mixed returns in historical value, let's say. So last 3 months, it's up 56%, quite nice. 1 year, it's down 50%. So you see why this is neutral. Overvalued stock, again, traditional financial metrics here. Yes, it is a bit overvalued. Obviously, it is not paying any dividends. But here again, if we look at the average analyst price target, we might get a close to 44% upside on the stock. Now, some of you might ask, why just always look at the analyst price target? What if it doesn't happen? And what if it does happen? So if it doesn't happen, well, it doesn't happen. Not everything happens in the next 12 months. Can reach that price in the next 2 months and then go back down. But what happens if it does happen? Will I sell? Probably not, because I'm not looking at just 44% gain. I'm looking at holding new holdings for a long time, looking for that potential multi-bagger. And looking at a company, as we've seen in another video, I do think it has that potential. Now again, it is still a very small position in my portfolio. I'm trying to build it up. It will take some time, but right now, since I bought it, I've been pretty happy with how it has performed in a down market. Now looking at their strengths and weaknesses, we can see 52 strengths, 52 weaknesses. So I'm okay with that. Now, obviously we can click on that and see it a bit further, but I want to show you some other stuff we haven't seen with the other companies. So when you click on stock card updates, you always have new updates there. So sometimes you'll get technical stuff, which most of the times, well, those are things that are changing pretty quickly. So all of you technical analysis experts, maybe this is something for you. So you'll get it here very nicely. Then you get obviously the strength and weaknesses. And then you also have some news, which will bring you to the Motley Fool, Marketing Sentinel, sometimes CK Alpha, sometimes other websites as well. So you can have all your information basically on this page. And then on the right, you can see all of the portfolios on the platform that are holding new. So I'm obviously holding it, so it's in my portfolio as well. You can follow that, link is down in the description below. You can also enter the channel's portfolio, the contest we're having. So you can win $250 if you beat the Couch Investor. Basically, the winner here, right now, #1 spot is for Marius, close to 30% in the green. So well played there. If you win, you'll get $250 in cash. top 5 will also get 3 months stock card VIP access. So why not? It's free to enter. Link is down in the description as well. Who wouldn't want a chance to win $250? And again, the market is pretty down right now. So if you enter today, and let's say we enter in a bullish market until the end of the year, you might be in luck. So why not take your chance? But overall, these were the 3 stocks that I added again this week: Tesla, Block, and Nu. If the market goes down even more, I might deploy more cash, but right now, sitting on the sidelines, looking to see what the Fed will do in the coming weeks. Have you been buying more shares lately? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button, and I see you all in the next one. Bye bye.